All right, so before we get started with today's video, I just want to say I'm a huge fan of like evolvement, evolution of things, man. It's so beautiful to see. And my friends over at Yman Leo are releasing their third original creation this year. Solar, banger, masculine, king fragrance, Sankin. They did for Mother's Day. Beautiful, beautiful floral, rose, musk, just outstanding. My wife loves it. Her bottle is almost like halfway done. Loves that one. But this one here today, I haven't smelled it yet, but I have looked at the notes, and whoa. So let's get ready to dive into it. I love when, like I said, things evolve, and Yom Layl, they get a lot of love for their clones, their takes on beautiful DNAs out there for an affordable price. But now we're cooking with real hot grease. All right, so the third original fragrance of the year. Let's see what it's all about, man. Let's start it. YouTube, what's going on, YouTube? What is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, your guy, one more time, DEDRICKHICKSJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. Smell good, family. Hopefully everyone is doing well, doing great, doing fantastic, and as always, man, it's positive energy, it's positive vibes, and most importantly, it is positive vibes only. All right, so you guys saw the intro, you know what we're talking about today. My friends over at Yman Leo are back with another original fragrance. They are 2 for 2 in my opinion, and I'm very hyped. I'm very hyped to see what this one is all about, but we're going to tap into it in just 1 second. But before we get started, if you're curious about Yman Leo, don't listen to me, see for yourself. They have amazing discovery sets where you can get 5-10 mLs of what you're curious about, put in this beautiful packaging and sent your way. All right, and while you're at it, if you spend up to, I think it's like $84.99, something around that price, I'll have it linked in the description. You can get a free 10 ml. You just got to hit the link in my description, at a free 10 ml once you spend a certain amount of money. All right, so I'm excited. I can't even remember my own code, but it's okay because I'm ready to dive in. All right, so what are we talking about today, man? Here we are, beautiful. From the house of Yman Leo, we're talking, I believe it's Nii'Zam or Nii'Zam. I'm gonna go with Nii'Zam, or am I gonna go with Nii'Zam? So here it is, similar to the Solar bottle. All right, but then how do you identify the fragrance? You have it right here on the side. That's what we're dealing with today. Now, I have seen the notes, but I have not smelled this. All right, and some of the notes said, some of the notes are apparently plum, I think tonka bean, some citruses, a little bit of floral. I thought I saw a mint note in there, so I am like ready. So not to hold y'all no more, here we go, the debut from the house of Yman Leo, their third original fragrance of 2025, Nii'Zam. Let's get that on skin here. I'm gonna get 2 sprays, one in the air, that beautiful pressurized. Oh Lord. Okay, wow. In the air, honestly, the first word that came to mind was sexy. It's the first word that came to mind, sexy. In the air, I am getting this sweet and spicy, or more like a fruity, spicy cloud. It smells outstanding. Wow, beautiful. Let's see what we get on skin here, man. Let's see what we get here. Oh, okay. A lot of y'all are gonna like this. I feel like with the release of Solar, and I said it in the video, that fragrance is not for everybody. That is for the kings, and that is for the dogs. That is a masculine, smoky, spicy, oody, leathery beauty. But this here, oh, it's fruity. It's a little spicy. There's some added sweetness to this as well. It's attractive. And the first word I thought about is sexy. Like, I'm getting a sexy vibe from this fragrance, like a date night fragrance, an intimate setting fragrance. Now the two sprays that are coming off my hand, they are, I mean, it's booming off of my hand. And look at the oil on here. See if I can get that in focus. Look at the oil just shining off of my hand. Yeah, a lot of people are going to like this. A lot of people are going to like this. Oh, man, it's very nice. Like, it's like a fruity spice with like an added sweetness to it. There is like this brief, you know, freshness in the opening, starting to kind of settle down here. But this is good. This is really good. A total departure from Solar. Sankin is, you know, a fragrance for the ladies based on rose and musk, so totally different from that. But I'm curious, man. Let's go ahead and get into the notes. Wow. I mean, the quality is there. It's rich. It has depth. But the just immediate thoughts, this fruity, spiced, sweet fragrance. That's what I'm getting here. Let's see what we got here. All right. So for Nii'Zam or Nii'Zam. All right, here we go. Top notes: lemon, pear, bergamot, mandarin, neroli, mint, and aldehydes. Okay, that might explain like that freshness, that kind of almost airy freshness that I was talking about. In the mid, you get lavender, which could add a freshness, rose, jasmine, jasmine plum, and the plum is present. Coffee, I haven't seen a coffee note ever except in Tom Ford Noir Extreme. If that's the same note, I'm not sure because I'm learning on the fly while talking to y'all. But if that's the note, that might explain that sweet gourmand effect to this fragrance. Okay, in the base, saffron, cinnamon, caraway, vanilla, arganwood, amber, ambroxan, and white musk. And like they did in their previous two original releases, they have few ingredients not disclosed. And I like that. Don't give away the whole bag. Don't give it away. Okay, here we go. So that plum note, one of my favorite notes, it's blended in very nicely with the fruity, sweeter aspects of this fragrance. The ambroxan is definitely giving it a push. I mean, it's noticeable in really all Yom Layl fragrances because they're already extrait de parfum. So you got an extrait de parfum fragrance with an ambroxan push. Hello, you're going to get some big time, I assume, big time performance. I'm just now getting to this. I have to tap in. I might wear this on Father's Day. I think this was originally supposed to be a Father's Day release, but some things got caught up in customs with some stuff, and I think the brand just went ahead and, you know, it's just going to release it. But what an incredible release, for real. If you love fragrances like, and I'm not saying it smells like this, but it'll put you in the mindset. If you love fragrances like the Stronger With You line, if you love like that kind of style of a fragrance where you get like this almost toffee sweetness with that fragrance, with a little bit of they don't list any type of almond or anything here, but I get like a slight nuttiness to this fragrance that might be one of the disclosed ingredients. But the plum here really stands out. Like, it's really fruity as it starts to really appear off of my skin. It's not immediate in the opening. I didn't get that. I got this fruity spice in the opening. But, oh yeah, but as things start to settle down, I am getting this not dark plum, but really fruity plum with a little bit of an edge. So I guess it is like the darker side of the plum, if that's a thing. But yes, sir, this is really good. I was not expecting this. Honestly, what I was expecting was another dark, spicy fragrance. Something that was going to just be, demand. Well, this is demanding, but I'm just saying like the presence of it just can be like, yo, whoa, who is that? Stay clear of him type of vibe. Not this. This is very sexy, slightly gourmand. Not slightly, it has gourmand layers to it for sure. I love the opening of this fragrance. It's starting to really get itself together, so I guess we're heading to that mid. But that freshness is really kind of hovering around. I'm assuming it's the aldehydes and the lavender contributing to that. First impressions, I am really enjoying this, and I think a lot of you will too. Especially my sweet fragrance lovers. If you want to be mixed with the oud and the leather and the spices, this ain't that. If you got you a sample of Solar or blind bought a bottle of Solar, this ain't that. This is on a whole nother level. Now for me, I've already said it, this is a fragrance that's going to be for date night. This is going to be a fragrance I'm going to wear for intimate settings where it's all about the sexy. This is a fragrance for that. My wife's taste with fragrances that she loves off me, it has range, but she does like a very good, sweet, kind of elegant style of a fragrance coming off my skin. And this has that. The spice of the saffron and the cinnamon really leans towards sweet and spicy instead of spicy sweet, if that makes any sense. More on the sweet spicy side. It's very rich. Like the shine is still there. I don't know if y'all can see, y'all should be able to, but the shine is still there. Really good stuff. This is going to be a hit for Yman Leo. And I'm not just saying that because I've covered so much Yman Leo over the past, I don't know, year and a half, maybe 2 years. I'm not really sure. But it's been a while. And they have some incredible releases. I definitely, I'm a huge supporter of the brand since I was introduced to them. And now that they're on their original creations, it's their third one this year. It's amazing. It's amazing. But this is really, really good. I wasn't expecting this, but I am very happy and very pleased with my experience right now. Like, depends on what's going on for Father's Day with my wife. If we're going out, then this is what I'll be wearing, like, for sure. I'm gonna let her smell this in a little bit here. Oh, it's so good. It's good. It's really starting to kind of get its act together. The plum is really starting to really be a feature here. Again, not a dark spice plum, but it's definitely a plum kind of leaning towards that darker side. The more mature plum. I don't know if that's a thing. But wow, this is amazing. This is amazing. The more I smell it. And the thing is, I'm not the biggest gourmand guy, but I do like my gourmands a certain type of way. If we can have that sweet and spicy or spicy sweet combination going, we're good. If we got some plum in action or some dark cherry in action, we're rocking out for sure. And this has that. It's even starting to change a little bit. Like the woods are really starting to kind of show up, like a woody dryness. It's starting to creep in there. It has layers. It has depth. I like that. And we're 12 minutes into this video, and I'm already getting starting to see a different side to this fragrance. But this is going to be something, I'm gonna say it again, people are really going to like this. Like, you're going to like it more than Solar. This is unisex. Ladies, you could definitely tap in. It is due to how sweet it is and how the plum really is interacting with the other notes in this fragrance. Again, the opening of this was wow. Like in the air and off skin, I was totally surprised by it. Not surprised that it was good, but I was just surprised because I wasn't expecting it. I don't know why I think, when the team over at Yom Layl is releasing fragrances, that they're just gonna automatically be dark and spicy and kind of in that vein. But they really threw me for a loop here, and it's awesome. Great stuff, man. Nii'Zam. I think Nii'Zam. I'm gonna go with Nii'Zam, I think. From the house of Yman Leo. The packaging remains the same. I done skipped all that. The packaging remains the same. My fingerprints are all on it, but here's the packaging. Remains the same. I already pre-opened everything before the video kind of sits in here. And if you've ever held a Yom Layl bottle, they're heavy bottles, the cap kind of slides into place. I would never recommend holding their bottles by the caps because it is going to fall and you don't need a broken toe or a shattered bottle of fragrance. Extrait de Parfum, rich, has depth, very, very good. Ranking this fragrance, because somebody's going to ask me, do you put it over Solar? I'm not ready to have that conversation because they're two different fragrances, and the Solar fragrance is more my personality. This is going to be something that I wear. I don't know. I would wear this versatile. I would wear this in different situations, like a fun night out, during the spring, fall, winter. Not saying you can't wear this in the summer, but this would be something definitely for the summer evening. Do not wear this in the high heat. You can do what you want, but I don't recommend it. But yeah, spring, fall for sure, winter, just because it has body and depth, that sweetness. It's really starting to take over. The plum is really starting to take over and kind of reign supreme here. Yeah, it has, like I said, if you love that kind of like stronger with you vibe, and stronger with you, they have so many fragrances in their line. I really can't pinpoint one, honestly, but just the base DNA with a lot more oomph to it, if that makes any sense. It doesn't smell like Stronger With You, but it will put you in the mindset of Stronger With You. And all my plum lovers, you get a nice dose of it in here. And I think like the cinnamon that adds that sweet and spicy, the saffron adds that sweet and spicy element to it, the opening, like, man, I could just keep going on and on. But I'm gonna wear this, get a full wearing, gonna report back to you guys and really see what this can do. If it's like any other Yom Layl, I'm gonna get great performance, and I'm gonna, get a great experience and be able to, put my thoughts together and let y'all know what's going on. You will see this fragrance in future videos, especially when we're talking about the sexy. Great stuff. Their third original release this year. Shout out to the team for that. Congrats on that, guys. And again, this is a banger, in my opinion. See for yourself. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Get you a sample. They have a 30 ml bottle, I believe, or 50 ml. Then they have the big 100 ml. See for yourself. But if you're a fan of the house, there's a good chance you're going to be a fan of this. And if you've been curious about Yom Layl and you just haven't pulled the trigger, this might be a good place to start for you. Just might. All right, so here we go again from the house of Yom Layl, original release, Nii'Zam. Outstanding. They got another one. They got another one. Another one. They got another one. Great stuff here. All right, y'all. So that's gonna wrap up this first impressions video. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. This is dropping on Father's Day weekend. So happy Father's Day. Salute to all the dads out there holding it down, taking care of the kids and their responsibilities, being that light in their children's lives, showing leadership, being strong, teaching valuable lessons, showing support. It's so many different things, so many different things on the list of being a dad. I'll be here all night naming them, man. So it's one of the greatest honors of my life is being a father. And I have 3 sons, and we're on a hell of a ride. We're on a hell of a ride, man. So I can go on and on, but I won't. But y'all enjoy your Father's Day, man. Enjoy, have a great time. And check out this fragrance, man, if y'all digging it. All right, hit that link down below in the description to get that free 10 ml. Don't sleep on that. All right, are you curious about something with your order? Once you hit that $84.99 mark, get that free 10 ml and see for yourself. All right, so until next time, be cool, be safe, take care of yourself. Positive energy, positive vibes, always, man. Spike it up, spike it down, spike it that thing all around. And remember, what you put onto this world is exactly where you are going to get back. Appreciate y'all, man. For real. Love, peace, and splacker. That was bad. I admit.